welcome. We are discussing here about Indian history. You are quite aware that various other cultures in the world, say for example Egyptian culture, then we can say Mesopotamian culture, even Babylonia or Babylonian culture, then Persian culture, to some extent Mexican culture, that is Mayan culture actually. So like that, various cultures you are aware, but many people are not aware about Indian culture in detail, particularly outside India. From Indian side, there are many people, they know much more better, but there are certain problems in discussing Indian history. Number one, foreign invaders time to time invaded India, and many times they destroyed literature or various artworks from India, and that's why we are not getting out evidences, very ancient evidences we are not able to get. Secondly, the language in which in India ancient time something is written, that was not very clear language. Many times they use some figure of speeches like simile or metaphor. Again, they use some code language to describe some incident. Say for example, there is a lake in India, that is crater actually, that is because of meteorite fall, that lake or that crater is there, that is called as Lonar Lake in Buldhana district of Maharashtra. This crater is there. This is supposed to be world's third largest crater because of fall of meteorite. Now in this case there is problem that some epics are mentioning out this all concept. What is the name of lake? We said that is Lonar. Today it is called as Lonar, but most probably the ancient or Sanskrit name should be Lavana. Lavana means salt. So the myth is that there was a giant or called as Asur, named as Lavanasur, and he was buried over here by one of the ancient Hindu deity, that is Lord Vishnu. And therefore there is temple of Lord Vishnu over here, that is called as Daitya Sudana temple. Very nice, beautiful temple is there. And we can observe a crater named after that Lavanasur. We are calling that as Lonar. So it is simply corrupted word of Lavanar. Now, this is only one example of Lonar Lake, but there are various other examples that evidences are given but in code language, or some words are corrupt also, or evidences are also not existing today. Indian history, according to what we Indian believes, is very, very ancient, even much more ancient than Egyptian culture, than Babylonian culture, Mesopotamian culture, all that. Various reasons are here. Number one, there is no such recorded history given in India. Most probably, what script our ancestors were using, that is not clear for us till date. Say for example, in Mohenjo-daro or Harappa, that we are calling as Indus Valley civilization, various seals are found, and some script is there on that seals, but yet we are not able to decipher that that script. We are trying, but even we are not aware the way we have to read that script. We believe that just okay, ancient writings were there from, say they were writing this way, from right side to left side, and so we can read that script from right to left, but it is not necessary that script should be read only from right to left. Even Devanagari script is there from India, we can say Devanagari we are writing from left to right. So like that, there are problems. We are not yet able to decipher that script. But may be possible, even ancient evidences should be there. We are not able to get that evidences yet, what we believe. Anyway, but what we have, accordingly, Buddhist literature is there. From Buddhist literature, we can trace out Indian history. Say for example, at time of Lord Gautam Buddha, a ruler was there from Magadha Empire, that means modern days Bihar. A ruler was named as Ajatashatru. He was son of Bimbisar. So we can find out traces of history from Bimbisar, then Ajatashatru, and so on with Buddhist literature. Even again I want to say that Indian history is not starting out from Lord Buddha. Prior to that also that was existing. I want to give you certain evidences. According to Jain religion or sect, Jain sect or Jain religion is very, very ancient. There are many prophets. We are calling them as Tirthankar. The Tirthankar is a person who reveals something about religion. That means prophet simply. So here there are 24 Tirthankars believed in Jainism. The 24th Tirthankar is named as Vardhaman Mahavir. He was also prince in early state. Later he carried out certain say practice of yoga to control over body organs, to control over entire his body. He followed some sort of meditation, and ultimately he said that Jinendriya means the one who conquered all Indriya. Indriya means organs of body, or say simply who can control his own body, like that. So he is 24th Tirthankar of Jainism. It is not necessary that these Tirthankars were right one after another. That means like in case of Sikh, there were gurus. So first Guru, Guru Nanak Dev. After that Guru Angad. Like that sequence is there. So here like sequence is not there. Say 23rd Tirthankar is named as Parshvanath. So there is some period of 250 years between Parshvanath and Vardhaman Mahavir. So it is not necessary all gurus or all Tirthankars, they are connecting each other. Maybe possible here we are getting evidence of 250 years. That means we can trace back Indian history 250 years before Vardhaman Mahavir. Vardhaman Mahavir was contemporary of Lord Gautam Buddha. So this is the way we can correlate that Indian history is getting much more before Lord Buddha also. Again, Vardhaman Mahavir was 24th Tirthankar. 23rd was Parshvanath. Like that, first Tirthankar is called as Rishabhadev or Adinath. Just imagine how ancient he must be. And prior to that, this religion, Indian culture was existing. Again, thing is that if you are looking at Mahabharata, it is said that Mahabharata incident, or that is called as Great War in India, that happened somewhere around 5000 years ago. So like that, evidences, now we are saying that Mahabharata is not history. Mahabharata is only epic. Alright, but we can say it is very, very ancient. We are not able to justify exact period of Mahabharata when it was written. It is sure that Ramayana was earlier than Mahabharata. And some people are saying that Ramayana took place around 35,000 years ago. And like that. So if we are, again the Ramayana is also not considered as historical proof. It is also considered as epic. Now certain facts we are getting, say for example what we call Adam's Bridge. You can check out in map that between Sri Lanka and India there is some bridge is observed. It is connecting link of islands actually, but underwater also some evidences of bridge is observed. It is named as Adam's Bridge, but I don't know what is the role of Adam in India. So it is probably Rama Setu. Setu means bridge. The bridge constructed by our Lord Ram to conquer Sri Lanka in order to get his army into Sri Lanka. At that time it was called as Lanka, which was ruled by a great ruler. He was actually great, that is Ravan. So anyway, whatever evidences I am giving, I am sure that Indian people may able to follow. But if you are belonging to outside India, then we have to get some knowledge. So we are going over certain mythological and epic part in order to discuss about India.